Hello everyone and welcome to my morning report analysis videos on Wednesday 1st of August with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Hantec Markets. We've got a fairly steady open today, nothing too significant in terms of market direction. A slight amount of dollar strength is coming through. We've got the Federal Reserve meeting that has been going on yesterday and into today. We've got the announcement tonight. No changes expected in rates there. It isn't a meeting that we get a press conference or any updates on economic projections, so you're not going to get any rate moves. The next rate hike is expected in September, and all we could get today is a bit of tweaking to the statement. You may get some sort of alluding to the trade dispute. It's possible, but I can't see that there's going to be any real rocking the boat by the FOMC tonight. So you're not likely to see too much direction either today. And what we have seen is markets fairly consolidating really in the last sort of week or so. Nothing too significant in terms of direction on the dollar. A little uptick today. We've seen treasury yields which have picked slightly higher. The interesting move in the bond markets have come actually on the Japanese JGB yields, which have bounced sharply. Look at that move, that really strong move back higher, back to 12 basis points from 4 basis points yesterday. So really significant move there, but you're not really seeing that translating through to yen. The yen remains an underperformer today. Well, I say that sort of fairly in line with other majors really, but against the dollar certainly the yen is weaker, and that seems to continue, although what you do tend to see is maybe not so much in the last sort of month perhaps, but what we've tended to see is these two lines where the JGB yield spread with the treasuries and the dollar yen move in the same direction, and the yield spread is moving lower, so theoretically that should be negative for dollar yen, but hasn't been so for the last month. Anyway, so what have we got to look forward to today? Well, lots actually. We've got the manufacturing PMIs across the board. We've had the Cajun Chinese data, bang in line with expectations. You've had the Eurozone final manufacturing PMI bang in line with the 55.1 we had there. We've got UK manufacturing PMI at 930, that's 54.2, so slightly down from 54.4 last month. And into the afternoon, we've also got the US data, where the, let me find it, 59.5 down from 60.2, so still pretty strong numbers there from the manufacturing PMI in the States. Weekly crude stocks, -3 expected on the EIA. Now, we had the API data yesterday. Let me quickly scroll down to that API crude stocks. Look at that, 5.6 million barrels. Expected to have a drawdown of 3 million barrels, so massively up, massively higher than expected inventory build there in the States. So how does that affect the crude stocks today? Well, the oil price is lower at the moment. So lots still to go on in front of the FOMC decision, and yeah, it's we are sort of waiting for it really on the forex markets. Little interesting moves on the equity markets. My chart today is the FTSE 100. Now let me show you, we're actually down 55, 60 ticks on the FTSE 100. But you can see here yesterday that strong bull candle actually was a breakout, and it's been sort of testing that level at 77.15, 77.16 for many weeks. Closed above that yesterday, but what a complete turnaround today. It is still trending higher though. In the last 2 weeks, if I zoom in there, you can see this uptrend in the last 2 weeks. Every time it sort of looked like it's coming for a breakout, it sort of retreated back to the uptrend. Bang on that uptrend now, 76.80, 76.90 area on that uptrend. Momentum indicators are still positively configured though. RSI hitting 60, well 59, but towards 60 yesterday. And yeah, it's sort of dropped back a bit into the low 50s again, but still edging higher on MACD lines, still positively configured on the stochastics. It does still suggest buying into weakness. So the reaction of the market today to this sort of correction back to this uptrend will be interesting. Now you can see here on the hourly chart, you've got this run of higher lows. Any unwinding moves back towards 40 on the hourly RSI is seen to be a buying opportunity in the last sort of 2 weeks. So this is now an opportunity that we have on this move. So will FTSE again continue to be bought into weakness? That is the question. I think it will be, but it'll be wait and see. But certainly this is a trend that's being tested now. So lots going on today. FOMC in mind. Manufacturing PMIs also in focus. So I will wish you good luck in your trading, and I will speak to you later.